Fred, your penalty kill's been really effective as of late. Did they just get overwhelmed a little bit in that second period with all those penalties in the second?
Yeah, he took 4. Yeah. I mean, what do you expect is going to happen against good power play? It's just silly. They're all penalties, every single one of them. It's get your stick, we got to skate, and we didn't, and we were hooking hands, and we're reaching. They're all penalties. I mean, that's it. That's the storyline right there.
Yeah, how tough is it then to chase when you're down 1, 2, 3, nothing?
You don't give yourself a chance. Yeah. That's the problem. The first was very even. We had some really good looks. We don't score. It's fine. And then then you get down, you get down again, you get down again. So now again, there's no rhythm. You've lost some players that should be playing. Some other guys are overplaying. So what happened? Now you're chasing it for all the wrong reasons. You're down 3-0.
Yeah, you talk about overplaying. Would you like to see a little simpler game and more shots and maybe skipping that extra pass?
Well, the turnovers. First, the cuteness has got to go. It's not like you're filling the net and we're feeling it. There's plays. If we have a break, we don't even get a shot on net. You know what I mean? We're trying to make plays across the crease that just get it towards the net at that point. And then the turnovers. You have to manage puck in this league. You have to. And if you don't, you chase it.
Give any update on Eric Robinson? What happened to him there?
Upper body. We'll get more clarification.
How did Laine look in his first game back from COVID?
Legs were good. Too many turnovers.
Second period seemed to bite you again with that early power play goal that you gave up in the second period. Did that kind of set the tone for the rest of that period?
I would say we can get too much penalties like that, especially like in the one period. It's their power play pretty little, yeah. And we got burned on that. So we got to be careful, but it's on us. We got to be better with that.
And how tough is it to chase that team as potent as they can be offensively?
We should create more offense. I mean, we had a couple power plays. We couldn't get it done. It could switch momentum for us, but it didn't happen. So we gotta work on that and try to win the next one.
And what can change that? What can give you a little momentum off that power play, other than scoring goals, obviously? But what else can change it for you?
Like even the score, if we could score like a little bit earlier on the third, probably it's like could bring some for us. You never know how it's going to be like, if it's going to be like 3-on-1 for us, you know. And after that, it's so hard to change something because they're played very good.
Right. Tough to battle back, especially in the third period, right? Especially when you lose a guy, Robbie goes down. It's just a tough game to battle back and get into, right?
Well, you have to. I mean, anyway, no matter what's happened during the game, you have to fight and you have to try to find your chances and try to find like anything on the ice. So you can quit and can't give up. So we've tried to do that. Didn't work for us today.
Gavy, were you surprised by some of the penalties you guys took tonight? You've been pretty good at staying out of the penalty box, but tonight it seemed like almost every time you turned around, somebody was in there.
Well, sometimes it happened, but as I said before, that's on us. You gotta you can avoid some. I mean, sometimes like you have to do that because it's like the game dictate that, situation dictate that, and you try to save the team of the goal, but sometimes you can avoid that.
Pretty good first, and then they took control in the second. Did you guys let up a little bit, or they put the gas pedal down a little more?
Well, I think obviously the first thing is we took 4 penalties in the second period, right? And I mean, their power play is doing pretty good right now. Obviously, they got 2 on us. Got the first one, got them kind of going, and I mean, all of our penalties, I think, and were penalties. It's. Yeah, you can't take that many penalties against a team with skill and a power play like that.
You guys have struggled when you get behind in a game like this. How tough is it to maintain keep your chin up and keep at it?
I mean, yeah, it's tough. That's all part of the game. That's stuff you got to do and have to be willing to do. And sometimes the best wins are coming from behind, and we just haven't seemed to kind of really find that this year. I think with us, we haven't scored the most goals, right? And we're scoring 1, 2, maybe max 3 goals a game, and it's tough when you get down kind of 3-0 and you're in the third and you're trying to fight back. And we just have to dig a little deeper and play more together. I think the biggest thing, we're all going through this together. When we win, we're winning together. When we lose, we're losing together. And I think that it's just something we have to kind of maybe understand, and it's going to take each and every one of us to get some gutty wins out.
Talk about simplifying all the time. How much of simplifying is just taking a shot when you have it, and maybe not giving up the puck, just shooting it?
Yeah, I think that's something early on. I mean, we were, right there and try to make the extra little pass. I think after the first 2 periods, I think we had no more than 12, 15 shots. And, especially with the big guy in that there they got, he's playing well. And they do a good job of boxing out and allowing their goalie to see pucks from the points. So, that's something we gotta key on is just, when we're not scoring too much, just make sure if you have an opportunity, especially if it's a grade A, to not really get too cute and to shoot it. And then once the goals come a little easier, I think then those plays start happening a little bit easier. As a player, you get a little more confidence and you start to kind of feel it, and then you can make those extra plays. But right now, I think it's just we got to keep it simple and keep it more direct.
Cool. Sometimes you have games where you're shooting the puck a lot. You're getting chances. They're not going in because of the goaltender on the other side playing well, and that's frustrating. But what you were just talking about tonight, how it was hard just to even get shots to the net. Does that become even more frustrating offensively?
Yeah, for sure. Right, it's NHL, best thing in the world, best goalies, right? So I think, like I said, you got to get traffic for one, and you got to just end up trying to get in the inside and then not getting it. It starts kind of in the D zone. If you break out well and you're kind of supporting each other through the neutral zone, and then that's when those plays start to come off, right? You get to kind of gain momentum off the rush and maybe create some chances off the rush. I think there was times where we did that tonight and kind of just try to make the extra move or whatnot. And even on our power play, we have some good looks. And he's seen the puck, right? He's a bigger guy, and kudos to them. They did a good job. They defend really well, and they like I said, they boxed out really well. And I think it's just something that we need to work on, is just kind of simplify and shoot pucks and try to score each and every shot in practice.